gonna sing, but it's not.
Guess what? Guess what it is?
They know what it is.
I know. Life is
Like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! There's something in
the daring.
Hey, welcome to Basem and Cranny. We're gonna fuck off now.
Yeah, because.
So, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, this is our St. Patrick's celebration because
this is. We decided this is the most Irish game I have because it's Scottish.
because Scrooge McDuck is Scottish,
And I don't know if that makes me.
Cuss me, kilts. Me money been alarmed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how the Irish talk.
Get the limo.
Curse me kilts.
But we're drinking.
But we're drinking.
Well,
Period.
We're yeah. I won't use the racist name. We're having half and halves, which is half Guinness
Yeah.
and half lager.
I typically don't drink beer, but when I do, I try and get as drunk as possible.
If they think they can stand the
So this is gonna be great.
and it's free
Gonna be great.
cash, they've got another thing.
They got another thing coming.
You know, I actually am a large percentage Scottish.
Yeah?
Yes.
Just like I am,
A large percentage Asian American.
Oh, is that... Wait, me?
You've told me that you sometimes put Asian like on forms.
Well, yeah, even though... So technically, it's supposed to... You're supposed to put white if
Right.
you're Middle Eastern. And I didn't know that for a very long time. So it's just... I would put Asian because the continent... The Middle East is in the continent
Asian
of Asia.
side, yeah.
Well, the Eagle Boys messed with it. Oh God. But I think there's something in the works to make Middle East its own checkbox. I don't know.
You think it would be on some of them now?
Yeah.
I'll save you.
Especially the racist ones.
Do you love America?
Oh, now that's what I call a stomach ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
William Dewey are here, too. You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. You might be in trouble.
Now, one thing that's cool about this is there's two ways you can do the game. You can make it so you hold pogo, or like it just stays like that. So you either have, like in the original, you had to press down every time to pogo. On this, they have an easier way, where once you do the first pogo, it just stays that way.
No, that's how...
Looks like you're doing the just stays that way.
Yeah, but I thought that's how it was back in the day.
I could be mistaken. I thought that's how it goes. It's been a long time since I played the SNES version.
Is that time limit noise that I hear? No. Okay. Suck it! Oh, I thought it was gonna blow up.
Yeah, I thought that too the first time.
Oh, I love all that treasure.
You know, my big complaint about this one
Yeah.
is that there's a lot of these cutscenes. And the thing is, I want to read them all, and I want to see them all. Because, like, I don't want to miss anything.
Sure.
But really, after about 2 hours of playing this, I'm like, I just want to play the game! Let me play the game!
Well, like, so my thing is that... Oh. Great. There's a... The cutscenes are, like, whatever. Especially in this first part. There's a lot of cutscenes, for sure. But in the other levels, it's like, you get one at the beginning, and then maybe one in the middle, and then one at the end. Right?
I don't remember.
Stay here.
Like, the moon level has a lot of cutscenes.
We gotta
I
do
remember
Moon
that.
level just for the music.
Oh, yeah. I freaking adore it. Plus, then I can. Well, no, I guess I can't. It's.
Can what?
I was gonna say sing the
Moon thong?
moon song.
The
Yeah.
moon thong?
My moon song.
Let me see that moon level. Scrooge.
There's a. You know Brental Floss?
Oh yeah, he does his.
So good, and I love it. And
I get mixed feelings.
well, his version I really enjoy.
They're good. They're a little cheesy.
Well, have you seen the moon level one?
Yes.
I love it, and I sing it with I sing it
don't,
with my girlfriend in the car.
I don't not love it.
Okay, well, what the fuck?
Triple threat.
Oh no, I fucked it up.
You can get it.
Nope.
You can get it if you believe.
What?
Try jumping over from not quite all the way to the top. Like go down.
I can't jump.
Okay, you just
It,
fall.
it drops. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you fucked it up.
Great.
So,
Yeah.
the drink Irish Car Bomb
Yes.
is delicious.
Really?
Have you had one?
Yeah.
You don't think they're delicious?
Man, I think they're like. Why am I doing this to myself?
Oh, okay. I really enjoy them. Anywho, very inappropriate to actually say Irish Car Bomb.
Sure. Wait, why? Oh,
Well-
no, it's not. It's a piece of history. Right?
Yeah, but it's kind of making light.
Well,
like
isn't
people-
that how all jokes are?
Not all jokes are offensive, but most of them are stem
Most.
from it.
Yeah. What's the but when you go to a bar, that's how you order it.
Apparently, you can say depth charge,
Okay.
or you could just say car bomb, which isn't as bad.
I'm a roast duck.
Sure. Okay.
Um,
Or just say bomb shot, right? Or no, I
bomb
guess you have to-
shot. Yeah, you could say that a bomb. I mean, I don't really. I don't. Well, actually, Chris would be a really good person
That
to talk
is
to
racist.
because Chris. Irish car bomb, not racist. Calling Chris, who has Irish heritage, Irish is racist.
Yes, exactly.
Couldn't the Beagle Boy just have stood 5 foot back and
Yeah, he could have, but then that would have totally defeated me.
You couldn't progress through the game.
Exactly.
Make it to me vault.
I got to make it back to me vault.
Here's what I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I already knew that. I think a lot of people do, but most people don't care because I don't think most people are trying to be offensive when they say they just want to drink,
Yeah.
get them wasted.
They don't know how else to order it because that's how it is.
Black and tan apparently is also inappropriate.
No shit.
Even that's the color of the drink.
Yeah, I get it, but
Well, we'll explain for our audience what black and tan means.
well,
So we're calling it a half and half, but
well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know the exact thing behind
I
it.
guess it
but-
had something to do with the colors of the British uniform. It was black and tan.
Uh-huh.
I read it this morning. I was very tired. It's kind of what I gleaned.
Suck it. It's the Irish uniform?
No, British.
Oh, British uniform.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm very ignorant when it comes to other cultures' issues. So I apologize if I'm fucking any of this up.
Ugh. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I mean, we're all going to, right? It just got dark. Did you know?
Got existential up
I
in
didn't
here.
know that gypped was racist.
You like gypsies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that growing up.
You know what? Okay, you can call.
Good riddance to that beagle.
Whoa, where are we going with it?
Listen. You can. So Chris, you
Okay.
can call him a potato drinking Irishman all day. He's fine with it.
Okay.
But as soon as you say gypsy, he goes.
Boy,
Like he really doesn't like that.
He gets offended for
Well, because they're.
I'm not
It's
sure.
Romania,
yeah.
Romania or whatever.
Right.
I'll feed it
You
into
know.
Oh, gypsy is definitely not a PC term.
Yeah.
analysis program.
And gypped and Indian giver are also not PC expressions. People use them.
Shits. I turned into the Bat Cave all of a sudden.
Are you gonna go? Can you go dive in your gold too?
Brigadoon! Yeah, of course.
It's a treasure
By the way, if you ever get a vault full of gold, it will kill you if you dive headfirst into it.
It is a very dense metal. Hell, it's a metal, okay?
Do you think? I think that some people get offended 4 other people too easily.
Oh yeah. F you. If,
Fucking empathy, fuck off.
well, no, it's not about empathy. It's like
I just gotta say,
okay.
think about your words.
No,
because it's gonna. Unless you fuck up real bad,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just throw this whole thing away. It's going on the internet.
Delete the episode.
Yeah.
We're done. We're starting over. No, we gotta sing that damn theme song again. So listen, my thought is that okay, when I say something that's offensive, okay, so let's say that I like call someone gay, right?
Okay.
So I have friends that are gay, etc., etc. We're doing the moon, right?
Yeah.
I have friends that are gay and everything. It's like whatever. I love them. They're great people. When I call someone gay, it has nothing to do with their sexuality or the sexuality of gay people. So find me a better word to use, and I'll use it, right? But until then, I'm just gonna use it and whatever.
I think there are also a lot of.
If I'm asking someone if he's gay, I say, "Are you a homosexual?" Right? Like, I'll be like, "Hey, honestly, are you a homosexual?" And they'll say yes or no. I don't say, "Hey, are you a gay?" You know?
Gay.
Because that makes it offensive to me. You know? I don't know if that makes sense.
I go back and forth between
A lot of people do.
the gay thing. Okay, yeah, I should have thought about what I was saying more.
Would you just skip
Oh,
cinematic?
skipping the.
Oh, this.
Can we just have a
fucking
moment of
music.
silence? You can still play. Just let's listen to music.
Oh, and then it's ruined.
Yeah, that's. I always do the same thing.
Whee! Ow.
Then it starts completely over.
I think it's a good song.
The same spaceship that took off with Fenton.
Boo boo boo. Down, 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 and down.
My fault.
Ow! Alright, forgot about that.
You're always going to offend someone.
Oh, yeah, so why even worry?
Well,
You're like, no.
I don't know. You should have compassion for people. But
Yes.
I try to break it down to like what offends me. Like what I try not to get offended for other people, and I try not to worry about things that are out of my control.
Yeah. My thing is, if someone tells me, hey dude, don't say that, I will apologize and I will refrain from saying it around them.
Right? Yeah. Basically, just try not to be a dick with things.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you don't like it when I call you a fag? Oh, come on, what's wrong with that, fag? You know, it's like, that's a dick thing to do. And you're like purposely trying to push buttons. You know?
Right.
But with my friends that don't care...
There's a context.
Exactly.
I was totally hoping you were gonna pogo that stick
Okay.
right up your ass.
Oh, yeah. Pogo.
Oh God.
Come on, Fenton. We got mice to fight.
Down
Or
from there.
whatever.
And
Those
stop
are rats.
embarrassing yourself.
You know, Fenton has a secret identity.
What? No, he doesn't.
I hear...
Like he's some sort of superhero or something. He's a
I know.
robot with a wheel.
This loser?
Oh, God.
Definitely not.
Override, so we
Be like, if Steve Urkel had some sort of super suave
Like,
guy
personality.
named like Stefan
Or Kel.
or Kel. Kel.
Fucking French. Oh.
I don't remember
Goddamn
Kel.
mouse.
Artificial gravity system is offline.
I could see that. Skip.
Okay, that's not how anti-gravity works.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't swim.
Gravity system.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't,
Well,
there's nothing to
no,
push
hold on.
against.
If there's air, you can push against air.
Let's go get my Gizmoduck suit.
In a
Not so
vacuum,
fast, dunderhead.
you cannot.
Actually, that's a good point.
I'll
You might be
find a
right.
Gizmoduck
Yes.
suit myself.
Because they can still breathe.
Yes. Which means you can technically, like, fan your hands out. I mean, it's not going to work as well as
But
in water.
I thought on like even astronauts, like, they can't swim. Like, you have to push off things.
It makes it better, but I mean,
But you can swim, but like fruitlessly, kind of. I
yeah,
think?
exactly.
Okay. I have personally, I stopped trying to say retarded.
Oh yeah.
And then
I agree with that.
I don't. It's sometimes hard to break
God,
old
man.
habits, to be completely honest.
I stopped calling people retarded in high school, because so there's a guy.
This holiday episode has gotten really weird and preachy.
I know, right? So there's a guy. When I was in high school, he was talking about turban heads. So for people in the audience who don't know, I'm
Turban heads.
Lebanese, so I'm from the Middle East. We literally just talked about the Middle East. So I'm from there. Oh, I died. And
Great job.
He was like, turban heads, blah blah blah, blah blah. Towel heads. That's what he said.
Towel head, yeah.
And we all know what that pertains to.
Yeah.
Me, right? So
Yeah.
oh, secret.
It's a treasure.
Fuck, enemy came back.
Do people from Lebanon wear that head wrap?
So that not typically.
No, I'm actually curious. I want a kind of a lesson here, because I'm not very familiar with the Middle East, other than their food is fucking amazing.
So a turban is like more like religious.
Okay. Is that specifically a Muslim thing?
It's like a sect, few sects of Muslim.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Not my sect, or if you can call mine a sect. Anyway,
Right.
plus it's not a desert. Lebanon is like
Well, it's a coastal country, right?
yeah, and it's the only Middle Eastern country that does not have a desert. To give some turbans, right? And I was like,
Was he being kind of half joking?
no, he was like serious. No, he wasn't talking to me. It was in the middle of English class.
Oh, okay.
I remember this very well.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like I
and
found
I
Gizmo Duck's armored
get
suit.
upset. And
It's
I,
a good
you know,
thing Gyro
not
rigged
yell,
up
but I
this
say
hyperspace pocket for me
firmly
carry
to
things
him
around
that,
in.
you know, hey, I'm
Now,
a fucking.
Only 2 more parts
I'm from the
to
Middle
find,
East.
and
I
we
don't
can
wear a
break
towel.
into that
What do you
moonbolt.
say about that? And he said, oh, but you look like the rest of us. And I'm like, that's my point exactly. That's exactly the point. Is that you can't just say that. So at the same time, we were having this kind of PC training, or not training because it's not work, but
Yeah.
you know, like a thing that was like sensitivity. Don't call people Jewish. Don't call people retarded.
Right.
And so I kind of took that to heart. I mean, it's good to take those things to heart, but I did more than I do other words.
That one just really got to you, huh?
Yeah, because I don't. Those are things that like you don't say unless you're trying to. I don't know. Like when you call someone retarded.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's because like the people that I have in my life that, you know, might have learning disabilities and whatever.
I think the problem is, like, ultimately, people are the same. Like, obviously we have differences, but everyone loves family.
Yeah.
Everyone has compassion. Everyone has capacity for love. So, sorry, he was cracking me up.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck was cracking me up.
Fire one, torpedo one.
I think as insults get closer to home, it's easy to see how putting someone into that kind of box, when you stereotype, so towel head, that's putting everyone,
man.
that's saying like everyone from the Middle East is the same.
Listen, if you call me a towel head,
they're different than everyone else.
if you call me a towel head or a sand whatever, I will
yeah,
laugh.
saying whatever, yeah.
I will laugh.
That whatever is pretty fucking bad too.
Yeah, I get that, but I will laugh.
So here's a question.
It doesn't upset me.
Here's a question.
What upsets me is the way he used it specifically as a derogatory.
So, can I get real for a second?
Yeah, do it.
So, why is whatever
Yeah.
worse than gay when used to describe someone in a negative way?
Honestly, I use it jokingly anyway, and people might be upset about that, but that's the truth.
Now, where
So-
did you come from?
Why, from
You know,
home, of course.
whatever. I use it with my friends that are okay with that word.
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just
No, it's fine.
It's a interesting point.
You're
Yeah.
always as good as you want, my dear.
I like how he has a little thing with her.
Yeah.
Whereas in the first game, it was just like, whatever, you know? Here, she's gonna give you shit.
Would you look at the size of this diamond?
So the reason that I say whatever is because more people tend to be upset about that, and I do want to be sensitive. If you were my friend and we're hanging out and I know that you're okay with that word, I'd probably use it.
Sure.
And that's not saying that I'm trying to be derogatory, because I'll tell you what, that word I specifically never use as a insult. It's always like, hey my man, kind of a thing, you know?
Right.
I don't know. But that's how that word is. Right? When you say, hey my, you don't say, hey my gay brother, you know? Like, how you doing, my retard? You know?
I feel.
How's my faggot doing today? You know? Like, you don't use those other words that way. Which is weird. Maybe we should.
Am I going too neutral here? Like you're taking all
You're being
the
awfully neutral.
all the hate.
Well, I'm used to that.
I'm just really trying to figure out how I feel about this kind of stuff.
I think that you should be empathetic. So if you know the people around you are gonna have a problem with it, then you should be aware of that. And if you don't know, and you're trying to be and you're trying to be cutesy with it, cute like that, you know. If you're trying to be cutesy with it and jump right into a fucking hole, up like that too. Am I gonna get a game? I got a game over. Fuck
Sometimes
me.
the 0-0. Well, you can go into the money pit though.
Let me do that.
We want to do that. I guess here.
Do you want to do another episode of this? Or
Let me finish my thought first.
all right.
I think that there is. Ultimately, I don't care what the color of your skin is. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Whatever works for you, and it's really none of my fucking business.
Oh, that chain burn.
I find that you got to do one of those tall leaps from the top of the chain.
Boosh. I love that he spits
He
out
would have
coins.
broken his fucking neck.
Every part of his body would have been destroyed.
Been destroyed.
Anyway, sorry, continue. Yes, sir.
I find that people that go like full race, people that are racist, people that are sexist, people that are homophobic, people that are against any community are fucking ridiculous. So sometimes it's funny.
Can you tell that we've been drinking?
No, I think I'm serious about
Yes,
this.
yes.
I haven't. I've had one beer. I'll admit that. On a fairly empty stomach. I guess bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that if I ever use those words inappropriately, I'm basically making fun of the assholes that use the word in seriousness.
I see.
Does that make sense? Like it's a maybe that's too hipster of a way. Like I use it. I only use it ironically.
Yeah.
I would never intentionally try to humiliate or lower someone.
Ow.
I could think of probably a million different reasons why I hate someone or dislike someone other than their race or orientation. Like that's
right?
the least important thing to me.
There's so many more things you can hate someone for.
So I think we all just need to be good people and love yourself and love everyone else.
Love thy neighbor, etc.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Uh,
Maybe you should say that you love everyone.
no, I think you all suck. Yeah, absolutely, all that good shit.
So I hope we didn't offend anyone.
Honestly, if you got offended by us not being offensive, then you're too sensitive, and you need to wake up.
This opinion brought to you by Basem and not Cranny. I repeat, that is by Basem, not Cranny. Cranny loves you very much.
Yeah, you want to do one more?
Yeah, sure, I like it.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you in a sec. Yeah, we'll
have a
see
great
you
one, and
next
I
time.
really do
Happy St. Patty's Day.
love everyone. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Bow!